Hello Capricorns, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Capricorns? Oh, random burp. And the Sun card flipped over as I burped. Ten of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Two of Wands. So, okay. I don't know why the word just came in resurgence. Resurgence. But anyways, you got the Sun card straight away. So your main energy is a lot of happy energy coming towards you. A lot of happiness, a lot of exposure, a lot of being okay with being seen. Whether that be you being seen in your most authentic light, or you just being seen by more people than you're used to. It's almost like you're embracing being exposed. And yeah, showing up as who you actually are, rather than who you know people will accept more. You're being yourself, and it's making you and others very, very happy. Then you have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, not necessarily an amazing card to have, but I really like it anyway, because the Ten of Swords is usually the only way is up. So whatever this is about, there's something that you feel has come to an end, or you're about to witness come to an end, but you're going to look at it from the perspective of, oh, okay, cool, what's next, what's, like, there's better coming. Then you have Nine of Pentacles, which is single energy sometimes. So the thing that might have recently ended could have been a relationship and now you're single. Or it could just be you with the Nine of Pentacles. If you are in a relationship, there's just a feeling of you paying a lot of attention to your finances and your money, and just growing something for yourself that is for you, apart from your family or your partner. You've got your own thing going on, you've got your own life you're working on and growing. Could be a business that you're working on. It's gonna bring in a lot of abundance for you. I don't know why I wanted to say keep someone else out of it. So I don't know, maybe if you've got someone that wants to collaborate with you, or it feels more as if your partner, if you're in a relationship, is trying to either interfere or is just trying to help in some way. There's something here where you're going to benefit from kind of keeping the two separate. Keep your business and your love life apart. I don't know why that's coming through. Then you've got Two of Wands. Two of Wands is a choice or a decision. So I'm going to clarify and see a little bit more. Why is the Sun card here? Oh, two cards. You got the Six of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Okay, there's some type of charity, or there's some type of giving. You're giving to something or someone. It's going to bring a lot of happiness. And not just to, the funny thing is, it's not just to whoever you're helping out or giving to. It's bringing you a lot of fulfillment in knowing you're making a difference. And with the King of Swords here, I feel like from the outside, you could be perceived as quite like unemotional, or quite, it's almost like if this is a charity that you're doing, that you're giving to or creating, something around charity, you're not, people would be surprised basically to know this, because you're not going around telling everybody, but it seems as if they're going to find out, or it's going to be exposed, something you've done for someone, or a company or a charity. Something you've done already, potentially for a lot of you, is being brought to light. And it almost is like shocking that you've done it, but you're like, what? I have a heart, but you don't go out of your way to prove it. Where I feel like sometimes you get the opposite and you see people that look very caring and stuff, but there's no balance, if that makes sense. They look it, but there's nothing on the inside. Whereas there's something here where you're the opposite. You look quite stone cold or something. You look quite cold on the outside, but on the inside you have a lot to give, and you've given a lot. You're just not shouting it from the rooftops because it doesn't matter. Telling people what you've done, it's just talk, whereas you've actually kind of walked the walk in a sense. Clarify the Ten of Swords, but yeah, it's something's coming to light that you've done, basically, even though you're not really going to be bothered, but it's also just like, it might be a sense of like, thank you Capricorn for helping. Two of Cups just flew on the floor. Two of Cups is soulmate energy, and the funny thing is that's with the Ten of Swords. So it's looking like a lot of you have recently ended a relationship or are about to, but the beautiful thing is you're in a very positive, optimistic place when this is happening, because you're very much like, well, it had to end. There's something here where either you knew this was coming and now you're like, great, now I can get on with the rest of my life, now I can start new. And others of you, there's just a feeling of like renewal, of you being yourself again. So maybe when you were in this relationship you weren't your truest self, and you didn't feel you could be yourself around this person. So now you're like, well, I'm glad that's ended, and you're returning home to you, and it's very beautiful. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Some of you are having a bit of fun. Nine of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands. You're single, you're ready to mingle, you're just having fun. Knight of Wands can be quite like playerish, is the best way to put it. So I don't know if that means you've got someone coming towards you with not the best of intentions, or I don't know if that's you being the player and just, I don't know, maybe you're just enjoying yourself a bit. There's a feeling of just embracing the new keeps coming in. Embracing the new. Embracing the new. So hopefully that resonates. Hopefully that makes sense. And then you've got the Queen of Cups to clarify. Oh, and the Ace of Wands hidden underneath the new. Okay, to clarify the Two of Wands. So Two of Wands was my card where I said you have a choice or an option. You like stay or go, choose this thing or choose this thing. You've got a choice between Ace of Wands, passion, attraction, excitement, something you're looking forward to. You also have a choice between love with the Queen of Cups. There's something where you should, honestly, reading these cards, I'd say follow your heart, follow the Queen of Cups, follow what you feel intuitively is right. But there's also something that does look and is very attractive to you. Someone, maybe? Someone or something looks very attractive, whereas something else feels right and feels calm and feels good. So just pay attention to your emotions, pay attention to how you feel, because your feeling and even your body sometimes can show you the right way to go. If this is about a person, you notice yourself like breaking out in pimples or feeling really itchy or feeling stressed or achy, or like there's something where you can actually pay attention to your physical body as well as your emotional self. What feels right. And some of you also are getting mental, your mental self. How do you feel in your mind around someone? Are you suddenly more stressed? Are you suddenly more at battle with yourself? Because it's a sign. There's a really clear, obvious knowing of who is your person, if this is about a person. And if this is more about taking a choice between two options, maybe it's about moving or maybe it's about a job, right? Pay attention to what makes you feel more calm. Even, I don't know why I'm getting the word boring. What's more boring? And that might sound annoying because like who wants boring? but there's also this like double-sided thing to the boring of it's peaceful, it's calm, and it's gonna make room for you to have excitement in your life, but with that kind of firm foundation of peace. Like, I don't know, it's such a weird advice to give, but there's something like follow the boring, which isn't something I'd usually say. I'd say follow what sets you on fire, or follow what excites you. Follow what's boring. What's boring? Weird. I'm gonna wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Told Tarot Tuesdays.